throwing the interception here. Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Come on, I'm trying to stream it. I started the stream, but I'm getting the email, so I can...
But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Jarvis Landry. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Why is my email not showing the fucking broadcast shit?
Now Forbath for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots nothing. Matt Bosher set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
You happy, bro?
Nah,
I'm fucking around.
At the 30-yard line.
Come on. Let's go Tua. You already threw 1 pick off the back of this dude's fucking head. Oh, all right.
Man open left side is Williams.
Quick pass, I like it.
Before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw
wow.
in. Throw
too far back
by Bird. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Thank you.
One that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half.
Got to keep up with the division, bro.
How much does confidence start
Shit's going to be tight.
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it
I tried
before,
to spin.
It's not something that's part of you.
Shit didn't work.
You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
And 8 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. Mariota.
Oh.
Not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
All right.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an
Come on,
open
let's hit
target,
him.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Damn, the Lions aren't something to fuck around with either. Look, 34-3. Woo. Coming up on my ass.
This is third down.
Damn, I didn't know it was third down.
They run the counter. Patterson.
I did not.
Play will go
Fuck.
nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
Let's get this nice punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
What the hell?
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the
Good
results
stop,
have
good
not been
stop.
good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little deeper on that one, I would think
6
about some play
yards,
calls
all right.
now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now it's Hunt. And this time
Didn't even
he's
see
not
that
going
coming.
anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Damn it.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Why am I not
the short passing
playing
game
what
here
I'm
early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tua gonna be intercepted
What?
for the 3rd
Who touched
time.
him?
Dante Jackson picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All right, let's pack this bowl up.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Mariota.
All day, all day.
Into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
1st down.
Oh, this shit better not work. Actually, I'm stupid for doing this. I'm changing the play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Patriots nothing.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota.
Oh, boy.
He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away.
Damn,
Smart
no.
decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after
How
the
do I get to
turnover, so
my-
they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Complete to Marcy.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the night.
Let's go.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
17 on the year. Trying to catch up to Raheem from 49ers. Ooh, ran into the kicker.
Good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
This dude's name is fucking Fairy Queen. Get the fuck out of here.
Flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
You gonna beat me deep or not?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Knew you were going out of there. Damn, all 3 of your incompletions are interceptions. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2-yard line.
Oh, you just hear the player go, that QB's trash, yo.
Throwing now is Chungama.
Oh, you had the tight end for a second.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Slam.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, and he completes it to Hunt. And he will have the Patriots first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Tua to throw again.
Oh, I was about to say, no way.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Let's go.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
David Mayo.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage,
go for it? No, I would not
go for it. But a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Interesting note, you think about the Patriots drafting Tom Brady in the 6th round of the year 2000. Well, they took another quarterback in the 6th round 3 years later, 2003, and that was Cliff Kingsbury, who's now over on the other sideline, the current coach of the Cardinals. Kingsbury, though, he never appeared in a regular season game for the Patriots and actually took the field only one time in the NFL, and that was as a member of the New York Jets.
Damn, I had fucking triangle.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Patterson, a gain of 15.
1st down, Mariota. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Nice stop. Nice.
Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards there, 1st down. To throw is Mariota. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Steven Sims Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half.
Matt Bosher set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Man, Tua just got fucked up.
Some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That stopped him from getting the ball half.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that?
I don't even think I touched
sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Check 59, Mike Black. 59.
Here's Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
They're running it. 59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Here I come.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Mariota on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Off the play fake, Mariota. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Oh, my God. He just got fucking destroyed.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, here we go.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
End zone
on 2nd down,
or field goal.
At all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Mariota.
Money.
He's got his man.
Go.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots nothing. Matt Bosher set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Tua now on 1st down. That one is caught by Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check.
Tua, the final shot before half. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Usher set to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
Fucking killed that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Broncos place fucking Big Rob. Oh man, he's gonna lose like 105 to nothing.
First down as they begin the drive. In that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
all right,
word.
And then I play Philadelphia. He quit, so I got the CPU.
Sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I don't think you can run anymore. So like,
from the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, what are you doing, fucking linebacker?
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hunting. I don't trust you.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check 99. Check 99. 52 blast.
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he completes it to Hunt. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
59 Mike. Check, 59. Here we go. Here it is. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey, get in the weight room. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. You yellow. Mike's 5'9".
Tua to throw again. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Damn.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own,
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
first down.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Oh, I did not see that guy.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mariota. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
House.
Again, it's Mariota.
Oh, wow.
Lewis has it, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Complete to Mercedes.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
All right, let's
Arizona.
chew this
A
clock.
10-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Fuck's my water.
48-yard line.
Mouth is dry as shit.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Get it. Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh boy.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
One fucking move
were focused
done.
on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way
Not mean
easier
to do
said
that.
than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Damn, 132 yards.
Once more, they turn to Patterson and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Patterson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Throwing on 3rd and long. Patterson sliding out of the pocket, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Fucking wind.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Damn, I fucked that quarterback up.
But a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
43-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, Pro Bowler a year ago, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Come off the ball. Blue strike. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Tackled by Jalen Johnson. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Fuck, I meant to see if I have the wind. Trying to kick a 65-yarder.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Is there? Oh, the wind's got to be in my face. Damn.
So on now is Kai Forbath.
Oh, exactly.
If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Money.
And this is good from
Damn,
57 yards out. That was
6 mile per hour wind. I'm hitting a 68-yarder.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
Come on, want the ball back one more time.
Enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Matt Bosher set to kick off.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Look at that fucking boot.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
And now here is another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, Mariota. That escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this has to be a record if I make this.
At the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there.
Damn it.
Up the ball carrier.
I'm trying to fucking hit like a 68. I should have went back further.
So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57.
Let's go. Let's get it.
It's a 61-yard
Oh my God, I can.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And this from the parking lot, from an even 70 yards out.
Oh, come on, no!
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
Wow.
As he drops it in from long distance. And this stadium is abuzz after that one, understandably so. I cannot believe he hit that thing.
And you can't help but think back to Tom Dempsey. And his record stood for, what, 43 years until Matt Prater broke it? And now here's a new record. And I'm with you. I cannot believe that ball went through the post.
The Pats at
6
the
mile
line
per hour
ready to
wind.
go. Well, I think that the folks
70-yarder.
maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes...
And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't, and also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guy. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Arizona, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for New England, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rhymes and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't